Hello, collective. Welcome to your energy reading for today. Another message, another hour, another day. Thank you for stopping by. Please say what resonates. Your go-to song is Like This, okay? If you want to check out the artist, Feelz Like This, you can check out my YouTube community board or Instagram. It's from flame coded message, but if it doesn't resonate, it's all good. I feel like I'm about to do 2-part reading, and I feel like that's gonna be the thing on my channel right now because YouTube, the algorithm and my videos seems to be not aligned. So that's why we're also getting a lyric based message. Download if you want to. Okay, so we're gonna start with my channel message first. Okay, side note, that the song that's playing, that is a part of the message. That is the channeled song, but okay, so we got blood bending or something about blood. Okay, as you guys heard the song in the background, when I was tuning into this song, during the time and after, blood. Okay, something about blood. Okay, and I don't know if it's good or bad, as in you're their blood, or the blood is somebody of your blood is doing something. Okay, and then after, for more clarification, I was channeling blood magic, which made me think about the Avatar, the Last Airbender. Okay, so the Avatar and the Last Airbender, the people that could do or have access to blood bending are from the water tribe, which I will link it to perhaps a water sign that is doing this, or you're a water sign. Maybe somebody in your family knows how to tamper with magic when it comes to the blood, for instance, spell work. I know, just bear with me, okay? And then after blood magic, the last channel message I got was got their soul. Okay, feels very deep. It's gonna be one of those readings where I can't even love and light it. I usually don't do it, but that was kind of like my thing right now because of the algorithm. But the way the messages are coming through, I just have to keep it real. And if it's like this is what it is. Okay, so there's some sort of blood magic, blood bending when it comes to units from flame. So to not overcomplicate it, they'll be attacking you, your blood, your twin flame with the same blood or some sort of blood magic for generations to come. It could also be like a generational curse situation where it's like something is off with your blood. Maybe you have issues with your heart or anything blood related, or your person is, or they want you to have that, or they're doing some sort of spell work with blood, or they don't feel like you and your person is a good fit because of their blood. I know, very racist, but like something of this nature. Okay, but I'm also channeling on the good side, whereas like your person see you as their blood, as their family. Okay, because that's also slang in the UK. Like, that's my blood, that's my family. I know in other parts, but like they really go around and be like, that's my blood, like we're close like that. Okay, so I also feel like your person could see you as their blood. You know, that's my family, that's my generation, that's my lineage. Okay, she shares my blood. For instance, we're two of the same, hence the twin flame. We're just gonna shuffle a few cards like I do, and then we're gonna go to the lyric part, okay? For those that feel like this is a little bit too deep, a little bit too dark, a little bit too much, I get it. Listen, I understand. I really do. I really do. Because sometimes I'm just like, what the heck is happening? Yeah, there is somebody trying to manipulate you, your person. It is an attack. Like I said, whatever I mentioned in the beginning, something, it will resonate with this card, okay? Not to repeat myself. So we got first ray of power. You're covered though, or you're gonna get coverage. You're in a twin flame, like from the universe. I feel like this is something where it's like the universe sees this, the planet sees this. They could be offering you like a shield of protection, just like this image. Okay, number one could also be symbolic. I'm also channeling here that you may get answers from the universe, just like this card and this. Okay, you could look at the alignment. We got planets up here in our crown chakra, planets up there at the center of the universe, planets up there when it comes to learning and teaching. So yeah, I feel like you and twin flame, you are you're light workers, basically. So this is not something light for them to be using blood against you, especially in terms of attack. You guys are really here for deeper purpose than just having a family. That's all I gotta say. Like, you're actively a part of the collective of the 144,000 of the wolves that, like, if they're talking about light workers, you're in that group. This is the group. Okay? That means that you would get attacked from everywhere. But I feel like because of your ranking and your power, the only thing that will ever really come close to touching you will probably be blood magic. Let me be so for real. I want to be silly and be like, oh, maybe you watched the Avatar. Listen, anime really do be showing things that make sense in spirituality. That's what I noticed. There's a card I'm trying to find, but I can't find it. There was, hold up. I almost forgot. I feel like they're trying to make sure that your divine masculine is hidden as well. Or your divine masculine doesn't see something or is hidden. The major attack, though, I will say this, so for whoever is upset, they're doing this against your divine feminine. And if you're a feminine watching, they're doing this against your divine masculine. Okay? But it's because you're part of this collective. 41 could be symbolic. Like I said, number 1, 33, number 9, 10. Okay? There's something I want to share. When a few years ago, before I was even doing readings like this, these could be relevant as well. Like, oh, look at this. I mentioned blood. This is more so like generational lineage stuff, but at least the cards are clarifying it. So we got duality. Okay, so it's like the battle of the good and the bad, the light and the dark. Like, this is above just, but you will get it. There's levels to this. There is people that are envious and hating because you're divine feminine, divine masculine. There are people who are hating and envious because you're happy, you're successful, or you found love, right? And then there's people that are hating and want to sabotage you and all that stuff. It's not them. It's entities who are attacking you. If you're from this type of higher ranking and connect with the universe and getting like deep messages, like, this is deeper than just the flesh. You get me? Like, this is not some oh my god, she got a new apartment or she got like a new promotion. No, it's like you have the ability to shift the universe, your planets, um, light working on a really different higher scale. Okay, so it's entities using whoever that's attacking you guys. Okay, and in this case, like some of them didn't know they have freaking magic, but I feel like it goes on your lineage, and they're like, oh my god, we finally found the freaking light workers. Let's utilize the people closest to them so they can be taken out. But despite my speech impendency, the way I even said that, they can't do that because they know that you're supposed to be in this higher ranking. They know that you have access to power and information that can change the world. It's the battle against good and light, okay? Earth and Vita could be symbolic. Ooh. They definitely want to be asleep and on some F shit. So if you're in the motion, you're a person of like doing crazy stuff, crashing out, drugs, alcohol, or maybe you came from that. They probably want to tempt you back into that direction of just doing karmic shit so you won't get into this enlightenment. Don't get tempted. I feel like you know what it is. You're much smarter, but it could happen. It's not unusual. Again, it's the battle against good and bad. Okay. Now I say this to say, what else? I need you to be in this energy. I feel like you guys are, but I need you to be in this energy. And she was a fighter. This is what it is. It's like, I feel like there's some things I can't explain well, but you will get it. Okay? So I think we're gonna move on to the lyrics, okay? I just want to do this little advice card as well. So in terms of the lyrics, oh yeah, almost forgot. So a few years ago, before I did this, I've always been intuitive. Okay, I always got messages, but there was a period of time, like how spirit speaks to me, again, my spirit team. If I don't listen through the dreams, I'll get them through the songs. And if I don't get them through the songs, I will get them through like another person, okay, or frequency. Hence why I do music channelings, because, you know, that's, they know I will be listening, okay? I had dreams about twin flames. I had no idea what it was around like 2008. And my dreams get to be quite vivid. Some of them have been very prophetic. But it was the first time I had a dream of this nature, okay? And it kind of solidified what was a twin flame unit for me, okay? And I started writing about this like a freaking fantasy novel. Unbeknown to me, people have been through this, going through this. I'm like, oh my god, this is not just fiction, okay? There was a part of this breakdown, okay, of the story, that when the two twin flames got together, because there was this freaking entity, every time they got closer, one of them got weaker, okay? It's almost like they weren't allowed to be together. but they still had gifts that communicate. They felt each other on a different level and so on. When they got together because of urges and, you know, urges, because it's still in the human flesh. One of them passes away. But it's not really a passing, it's more so a transition into where they came from. And the physical is mortifying, horrifying. Spiritually, the most beautiful thing ever, right? It's kind of similar to this. Hopefully it makes sense. Because, like I said, it's not the peoples. It is the frequencies, the entities, it's the powers and the principalities. It's the battle between light and dark. It's the fact that you have a mission on Earth and it goes beyond the regular, I found my soulmate for life and we're gonna have kids. Like, it's bigger. Like, I'm not joking when I say you can shift the reality, and I'm not talking on some algorithm-based mumbo jumbo, how people be throwing around karmics and the twin flame word for the everyday use just because. Like, you guys are the real deal. Okay? So I need you to, I feel you know what to do. Okay? So onto the lyrics. The seriousness I will leave now. Onto the lyrics. Oh yeah, I also mentioned got their souls. So they're really trying to keep you away from your person. But you know what? I don't have to. They can't really. Like, it's impossible. But these are the keywords. You might also recognize what I'm saying here, and not just on some. Oh my God, this makes sense. Like, the key things that I'm mentioning is like a confirmation. Okay? But yeah, lyrics based messages here. Let's see. So she writes in her, genius.com. Let's see. I like this setup though, because now they even do like, a breakdown. When it comes to the songs. I'm supposed to go with the lyrics, but like just a little. So basically, the artist writes that she does this special thing where she started this in the UK. Like, I'm not joking. Let me show you guys. I'm not just channeling for nothing, okay? But yeah, she said that she does this thing where if they want to kind of also join in on the message, that they can make a video. So I don't know, maybe you and your person speak to each other through videos. This message obviously could be a confirmation, but I also feel like right now you and your person need to kind of be in the public eye, or somebody will help you be in the public eye so that you still get the information you need in terms of what's happening. Okay? 150 could also be symbolic. And as you guys saw, I just said that because it's in the lyrics or her explanation. But that number could be symbolic here. But let's go into the lyrics. She talks about who cares about star signs. I'm hardwired to be with you. You're like a sunrise, and I'm scared that I will never get enough of you. Nobody called it a starfall. Come out of the blue. I'm all butterflies. I'm sky high for you. Okay? So, like I said, this just from the beginning. And I love this insight. It's not really about who's a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Libra. Like, it's bigger than that. And I feel like the artist explains so well in her song as well. Like, it's much more bigger than what's on the surface. And obviously it's a love song, you know, it's cute, it's great. But she goes on to say, when it feels like this, like a light came on and you look at me like I'm all you want, I got everything at my fingertips. How can I resist when it feels like this? Uncover secrets, treasure hunting days, stumbling on diamonds. I'm speechless and I'm blown away. The little things, I'm shivering, the way you hold me. I'm all butterflies, I'm sky high for you. Like you were always meant to be right next here to me. In your faded denim jeans, like we were always meant to be. You think I never knew it until now. So I can be very cutesy about this little lyric and be like, didn't know what love was until they met you. It is deeper than that. It is deeper than that. But based on the lyric itself, it's very cutesy. It's very like, okay, love, this is what love is. And wrap up the lyrics and the message. But hey, for those that resonate with that, the song in itself is self-explained. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I feel like this is your dream come true. I also feel like some of you guys will get messages in your dreams. Just like I did the whole freaking breakdown of how my first encounter with a twin flame, that whole phenomenon was through a dream. Like I'm not, look at all the clarifications. Listen, you will get your insight in a dream state. Just make sure that you cleanse your energy, just like the group number 1 that I read for, you know. Yeah, messages are going to come through for you and your person in your dreams, okay? Also, during this time, I feel like it would be really good to give a lot of love for yourself and do a little fasting. A lot of people, specifically in the religious community, when they want answers and clarity and closeness to their God and their spirit team, they fast. So maybe you need to change your diet or just fast a bit to get more clarity. During the times you're dreaming, so you know, things can be cleared, okay? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna just wrap it up. Let's do a little small advice card. Remember that forwardness is your middle name. You moving forward, your person is. Keep on going, okay? It's a little initial. I'm sorry that this became so long. And then, but you guys can see the initials. But I'm also channeling Cinco de Mayo, Karen,